Pat Frere is the crew chief. He'll put it in the air. Robinson taps it, but right to Marcus Smart. Boston has the first possession, and coach, away we go.
Always a good one when these two teams team up, and we started right off. Mitchell Robinson and Robert Williams.
Burns had it blocked by Williams, one of the great shot blockers in the NBA. Tatum checked by R.J. Barrett, and Tatum gives it up. Williams in deep, he'll score it.
Has had really, in a lot of ways, his worst year since 14-15. In each game against New York this year, or against Boston this year, he's had 32.
At 32 and 32 on the nose as R.J. Barrett had 32 in that game. Tatum comes up short. Here's R.J. Barrett. Maybe one of his best games of the year, certainly on the list. And Barrett had that one at least disrupted by Horford, if not tipped. Carried over to this season.
Well, there was nobody in the building last year, and they were great in here. Now you bring all these fans in, and they're 8-11. And R.J. Barrett is getting it going. He had gotten off to a slow start, and now over the last 9 games, 19.9 a game.
Two excellent defenders in Richardson and Williams. On the side step, and another block. This time Grant Williams. That's a third block for the Celtics.
Very often, but a great fast break there.
8 points for the Knicks on Boston turnovers. It's a 5-point game. Grant Williams in his Tennessee orange shoes.
But on their switches, they're doing what we would call soft switches rather than switching aggressively into the ball as Tatum hits his first 3 of the night. I've had a lot of time to get prepared for this one.
Great to be back with you and our entire crew. Burks runs into a wall in Boston against the Knicks. That was back on the 18th of December. We split the first 2 games in this series. Tatum hits again. That's another 3 down for Boston. Tatum gives it up to Williams. And quickly with a rebound. Up ahead, Toppin, and a take foul on the other end.
Don't let up on that side of the ball just because everything's going great offensively. And he told us before the game, our effort's been really well on defense. We're mixing things up a lot. The guys have to be receptive to that. It's a lot of change, but it's what's kept them consistent with everybody being in and out of health and safety protocols.
There's a turnover for Boston. Barrett on the run out, and Barrett has it denied by Williams. That's Robert Williams' 3rd block of the game. That was won by the Knicks.
It may be the most exciting game I've seen this year.
It's a foul, no basket prior to the follow. Barrett.
They're bringing you in for all the big Warrior moments this year. You were here at the Garden for Steph Curry breaking the all-time 3-point record. And now for the return of Klay Thompson. They're bringing you in for all the big Warrior moments this year. You were here at the Garden for Steph Curry breaking the all-time 3-point record. I think there's something to having a rhythm, Brian, from playing the night before. But the legs start to get a little bit heavy as the game goes on. If the Knicks can fight their way back into this game in the 3rd quarter, should wave that off, and it should be no bucket unless you call it, as Robert Williams gets another block, just shutting things down.
To put them back up 18, their lead at 12-25, and another block by Williams. Here's Randall, and he knocks down a 3.
Good makeable shots. The Knicks need more of those.
Here's Horford now set up by Smart. Williams keeps that alive. Man, he is having a great night, Robert Williams. Steals it. Behind the back to Barrett. Knicks on the run. Barrett. And now it's stolen by Williams. He's got his hands all over this game. The Nets are whole again, even if it is just for road games only with their point guard.
I mean, he looked like it was like riding a bike.
Celtics. And that is quickly got a hand on that. Panic time now. Shot clock ticks down. Richardson alone 2. Hit the rim. Gibson clears it away, and he is fouled. Oh, look at Robert Williams. Gets the pick. Brown on the break. Lays it in. Scored 7 points in the last 5 minutes after a rough start to this game. Oh, he misses the free throw, and Williams clears the rebound away. Tough rebound. Quickly, been a big part of this run. Finds Burks. And Burks denied. Another block for Robert Williams. His 7th block of the game. Quickly, been a big part of this run. Finds Burks. And Burks denied. Another block for Robert Williams. His 7th block of the game. Quickly, we'll get him organized here. Shot clock to 7. Leaves it for Gibson. Kicks it. Here is Burks, the runner. No good. Williams the board. Fournier with a career high. Gives it up. He's got 36. Now Randall. And Randall with a left hand. He is fouled. Hard foul. 2 free throws for Julius Randall.
At the free throw line, and the Celtics at the other end now are Jason Tatum's making the right play, but they're getting nothing except threes right now.